So let's get comfortable. So close your eyes and bring your attention to your breath. So as we learned earlier, the breath is directly linked to your central nervous system and to your parasympathetic and sympathetic nervous system, which means it regulates the fight and flight reaction or system in your body. So consciously focus on your breath. As you inhale, expand your lower abdomen. As you exhale, gently contract your abdomen. Witness all the sensation that is invoked with the deep diaphragmatic breath. Witness the temperature inside your body. And then witness the temperature around your body. Witness the sensation on top of your skin. Perhaps you can feel your hair gently moving on your forearm or the top of the head. Just feel a gentle breeze on your skin. Engage your hearing, listening to the sounds that is inside of your room. Perhaps you bring your attention to the sound outside of your room. And then with your eyes closed, or keep your eyes closed, look with your eyes toward your nose, and then bring your eyes back to the center, and then bringing your eyes, it's like looking to the tip of your nose, and then relax your eyes again. And then with your eyes closed, look at 12 o'clock. Imagine you looking at an invisible clock. So look at 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 3 o'clock. And then again, repeat that 12, 6, 3, and 9. Follow your own rhythm. Keep on looking at these numbers. And then go the opposite direction. Gently and slow, not rushing. And then bring your eyes to the center. Take a deep breath in and out. Take in your index finger and middle finger and just gently massaging the side of the temple. And then taking the fingertips, going down from the temple down to the jawline. And right where the joint is of your jaw, just open and close your jaw. And then keep your mouth open and then just gently massage the muscle right up there. When you open up the jaw muscle, you can feel an opening of the muscles. Just gently massage them. Perhaps there's a pressure point that feels a little tense. Use your index finger and just so gently tap, or not tapping, holding it, putting pressure on that spot. Then close your jaw and continue moving with the fingers further down the jawline till you get to the center underneath, right in the center of your chin. Gently massage that there. And then take your fingertips and start behind your occipital and just so gently massaging right at the hairline, going from the center of your skull out toward your ears. And just going to a small digital movement, so just massaging them, activating the tendinal muscle channels that goes around up on top of the ear. That's okay. And then we go on top of the ear, and then from the top of the ear, we slowly massage our way to the center of the head, the top of the head. And there is, right in the middle of it, there might be a spot that feels a little tender. So when you find that spot that's a little tender, press gently on it. Yep, right around there. So press the acupressure point for stress release. So we're gonna continue, we're gonna do this again in a little bit time. So relax your hands and place your hands onto your knees. And let's move our spine in an arching and our inner curling and rounding. That activates our kidneys. That's also the kidneys as the housing, and according to Chinese, according to the life force. So bringing in energy into our spine. Come into a neutral position. Let's turn to the right side and deeply breathe in and out. When you exhale, twist a little bit more. Inhaling, coming back to the center. And then before we continue to the opposite side, release and let go of all expectation today. Just no expectation on how your body should work or how much you should be able to turn. Just simply witness it. Let's go opposite side. So I'm turning to the left. So left side. Breathing deeply in and out. Exhaling, twisting perhaps a little bit more. Inhaling, you can release, and exhaling, twisting more. Then come back to the center. We're coming onto all fours. And situate your body so it's in the center of your mat. Allow the hip to be right underneath right above your knee. And then bring in the movement of bowing and arching with your spine. Very consciously, as you exhale, you curl and tuck your tailbone in, head is going toward your sternum. As you inhale, you start with your tailbone, with your head first. Head uncurls first, and the last thing that uncurls is your tailbone. When you exhale, the head goes first down, and the last thing that curls is your tailbone. So yeah, you're right. The first thing that goes is your tailbone first, and the last thing that rises is your head. So our head is tugging first, very consciously. Last thing that tucks in is the tailbone. Then come into a neutral position. Look down at your hands. Witness your hands flat on the floor. And actually, let's bring your hip down toward your heels. And let's just keep your hands where they are. Don't move your hands so you get a gentle stretch. Upper shoulders. And then as you inhale, come back again onto the neutral position. And now this time, let's move your hands a little bit further out onto the mat. And this time we're gonna bring your hip down toward the floor and you raise your head up. And then slowly from here, we're gonna go back onto all fours. And then from here, we bring your hip down onto your heels. So very conscious movement this morning. Inhaling, coming onto all fours. From all fours, exhaling, bringing your hip down toward the floor, looking up. Shoulders down, heart opens. Inhaling, coming onto all fours. Turning your toes under, keep your hands where they are, explore with it. Then coming into downward facing dog, moving your heels up and down. Slowly waking up the cells inside your body, bringing in movement and fluidity into the body. Looking at your right toe and right thumb stepping in between your hands. Try to keep your hands where they were, so don't move them. Breathing in and out. Then moving your right foot back again. Going into downward facing dog. Looking at the left toe and left thumb stepping forward between your hands. Keep your hands where they are. Breathing in and out. And now stepping back with your left. Going into downward facing dog. Coming onto your knees. So elbows forward. Going into chaturanga. Breathing in and out. Resting your chin on the floor. Elbows are really close toward your chest. Straighten your knees and pull yourself into the up, it's an up dog, so the pelvis bone is not on the floor. Then slowly come onto all fours. And from all fours, slowly bring or move your hip toward your heel. So this is now exposed when you stretch a little bit more. You can flatten your feet, but not moving the hands, so you're really stretching and open up the shoulder part. Taking several deep breaths in and out. Slowly coming onto all fours. Turning your toes under. Coming into downward facing dog, bringing your feet a little bit toward your hands. And moving again, your heels right side, left side. Coming onto your toes, slowly hovering over the mat, bending your knees, looking straight down toward your hands. Then place your knees onto the floor, elbows come forward, and we're gonna go into chaturanga again. You can adjust and bring your knees a little bit to the back so it feels better for your back. Breathe in and out. If you can, bring your knees together and the feet together. And then straighten your knee, raise your chest up. Going into the snake or cobra. Push yourself into upward dog, shoulders down. Look ahead. Coming onto all fours. And then bringing your hip towards your heels, opening the shoulders. Resting your head onto the floor. And now soften your forearm. And perhaps bring your feet flat and come into a full child pose. If you need to, you can open up your knees a little bit for easier or deeper position of the child pose. Focus your attention to the breath. Take several deep breaths in and out. And knowing that every time you inhale, you bring in more circulation and building cells inside the bronchial tubes and as well in your whole system. Let go of any expectation and soften more your body, make it more relaxed, or do something, move your arms so it feels less stressed, or make it more comfortable so you can rest more in this position. Simply listen to your breath. Slowly raising your head off the mat, bringing your elbows a little bit closer so they're in line with your shoulders. Slowly coming onto all fours. And bring in your hands. So your hands are right underneath your shoulder, perhaps even situate your whole body. And maybe make a movement with your body that feels just right for this morning. Any kind of curling, arching, rounding, exploring. Bringing in movement into your spine. Even moving your head gently without any outcome. Now, bring your hands a little bit closer towards your knees. And what we're going to do is we're going to take your forehead down onto the floor. And we use your hands to adjust the pressure on the top of your head.
We're going to roll your head a little bit forward and to the back. Remember that spot I told you earlier where it's a little bit maybe tense or you feel a sore spot? We gently massage it back and forth, and you use your hand as a guide on how much pressure you want on top of the head. So you definitely can adjust that. Some people like to go from side to side with the head. Some people like to go forward and backward. So you decide which way you want to go. But when you find that sore spot, just gently breathe in and out. Perhaps you want to hold it in that spot. Breathing. And explore with it. Sometimes that spot, when you hold it on that particular area and use your breath, it just like magically goes away. If you use too much pressure on it, it will stay. So it's right finding the balance between having too much pressure, not enough pressure. Usually what's happening, it goes away, and that's the desire. Okay? So now when that feels better, slowly raise your head and come back onto all fours. Adjust your body again. So your wrist is a little bit in front of the shoulders for women. Men, they should be right underneath the shoulder. Just the way men's body is different than women's are. So let's turn your toes under and lift into downward facing dog again. Moving your heels again, bringing in the movement of fluidity. And explore. We don't want to get too much our body into a heat this morning. It's more all about releasing the tension within the body. So look at your right toe and your right thumb and step forward. Coming on to your left knee. And just looking up gently. And breathe deeply in and out, opening up the abdominal areas, the heart center. Then placing your hands flat again onto the floor. Lift your left knee off the mat. Step back with your right into downward dog. Look at your left toe, left thumb, stepping forward between your hands. Come onto your right knee. Look up. Breathe deeply again into your abdominal. Witness all the sensation that is invoked with the movement or with the posture. Breathing in and out. Exhaling, looking down, lifting your right knee off the floor. Step forward with your right foot. And we are in forward fold. Stepping with your feet on top of your hands. It's also called the monkey pose. But we're stepping on top of our hand. And then as we inhale, we lengthen our spine. And then as we exhale, we simply bring in your head down towards your knees. And as we inhale, we look up and we straighten the spine as good as we can. Exhaling, looking down towards your knees. Inhaling, looking ahead, straighten your spine. Then step off the palm of your hands. Place your hands behind your back, so keep your spine elongate. Elbows a little bit closer towards your body. And then keep your spine straight. Slowly, very slowly come up into standing position without rushing. Once you're standing, release your hands, bring your arms up, looking up overhead and back bending gently. And then bring your arms out a little bit as you back bend. Breathing in and out. And then slowly come into a standing position, bringing your hands in front of your heart center, elbows out to the side, witnessing your heartbeat, witnessing your pulse, bringing your arms next to your body. As we're standing in Tadasana, mountain pose, as we inhale, we bring your arms up, and then as we exhale, we bring your arms behind you. So inhaling, bringing your arms up. So our vision is straight on, so straight ahead. As we exhale, we bring your arms behind you, shoulder blades come together. As we inhale, we'll bring your arms up, but the torso doesn't move, okay? It's just the arms. Yep, there you go. Arms behind you. Inhaling and bringing your arms up. Exhaling. Try to have the arms in a line with the shoulder. This is an excellent movement for the rotary cuff, also to strengthen the muscles in your mid-back. Okay, this is the muscle that we need when we come into a forward fold and we want to extend our arms forward. Okay, we want to get fluid and movement into that arm. Let's keep your arms up. Next time when you bring, look at your hands. And now when we exhale, we hinge forward. So keep your arms where they are. As we exhale, we hinge slowly forward. We're holding it there, breathing in and out. Adjust your feet so you have an evenly weight on the bottom of your foot and heel. It's just as good as you can. Breathe deeply in and out. Soften and let go. Let go of the tension. As you breathe in and out, notice how your mid-back is expanding and gently contracting. So now let's bring your arms next to your ears again. Straighten your spine. Very slowly come into a standing position. That's it. Gently and slowly back bending. No rush. And then slowly coming into standing, bring your palms together in front of your heart. And then notice the heartbeat. Now release your hands and bring your arms out to the side. Fingertips point toward the ceiling. And now very slowly remove your hand forward. Fingers stay up toward the ceiling. Keep your arms straight. And then back out again, shoulder height. Breathing in and out. Soften your kneecaps. There's no tension on the kneecaps. The only thing that we're working on is your arms, top of the shoulders. Then turn your palms upward and place the hands on top of the shoulder. Now very slowly we make with our elbows a little circle. Little circle with the elbows. Let's synchronize the movement with the breath. Inhaling, bringing your elbows up. Exhaling down. And let's just go into a very slow motion, like a slow-mo picture. Really slow.
As you make the movement, your thumb is probably on top of the shoulder. Really feel the movement on top of the shoulder. You're going to feel all the muscles. And then we're making a bigger circle. A bigger circle. And bigger circle until the elbows just about touch one another. So be aware of the movement. If you have your thumb on top of the shoulder, you probably can really feel the engagement of the different muscles. Just tune into them and allow the movement to be soft and gentle. So if you feel like a jerking within the muscles, those are usually muscle memories and they are releasing. It's like a frayed wire. Good, and then we're making a smaller circle again, getting smaller and smaller again. Open our palms, palms facing the ceiling. Turn your palms down. Then lift your fingers up and now bring your hands in front of your body again. And then as you exhale, bring your hands, fingers downward. As you inhale, bring your palms up. The sensation perhaps you may feel is in your forearm. Perhaps you can feel it all the way to the top of the shoulder. Kneecap is soft. So the muscles around your knees or hip is soft. Good, and then we release our arm and let's stand into Tadasana, mountain pose. Perhaps bring both shoulders to your ear and then as you exhale, bring both shoulders down and then move the shoulder in a counterclockwise rotation. We keep a lot of tension in the shoulders and also that goes to our neck muscles. So let's go the opposite direction with the shoulders. Perhaps make a bigger circle with the shoulders. Good, now we relax the shoulders. Let's only bring your right shoulder towards your earlobe and then release the right shoulder. Left shoulder to the left earlobe and release the left shoulder. Now stand in Tadasana and scan your body from the sole of your feet to the knees, to the hip, lower back, mid back, upper back, shoulder, down your arms into the fingertips, and then the head. Tilt your head to the right side, coming back to the center, tilt your head to the left side, coming back to the center with your head, turning your head to the right side, coming back to the center, turning your head to the left side, coming back to the center. Interlacing your hands and take your hands behind your head. Elbows are a little bit close together, so they're not out to the side. Keep them close together. And then just press with your head to the back, gently pressing to the back with your head and your hands are resisting. Then release the effort. Bring your elbows out to the side. And now this time, you use your hand and you press with your hand down towards your head. And your head is resisting. Release the pressure. Release your hands from behind your head. Stand in Tadasana. Tilt your head to the right side. Bring it back to the center. Tilt your head to the left side. Bring it back to the center. Turn your chin to the right side. Bring it back to the center. Turn your chin to the left side. Bring it back to the center. Imagine now with the tip of your nose, you have a pen in the tip of your nose, and you gently make a circle with your nose. So gently circling it and making a bigger circle. Bigger circle. Come into the center, and now the opposite way. Making a movement with the nose. So it's not really circling a big circle with the nose. It's more a deeper turning. It's a different turning with the nose. Just imagine you're drawing a circle. And then we relax our head. We interlace your hands again. Place your hand just above the accusable and elbows to glasses, elbows together. Now press your head toward your hands. It's like bringing your chin to the back. So pressing your chin to the back. Gently, not too hard, just a little bit. Then release. Bringing your elbows out to the side. And now we're going to make a movement with our upper thoracic area. And we are just going to go like into like a dolphin kind of movement. It's like head forward and up. And it's like head forward and up. It's like a dolphin kind of movement. Okay, good. Now we're going to go to the right side. And come back to the center, going to the left side. Elbows is pointing outward. Coming back to the center. Release your arms. Hands, arms are straight out, shoulder height. Palms is flat, pointing toward the floor. And then bringing your arms forward. Inhaling, fingers point toward the ceiling. Exhaling, fingers point down. And then inhaling, exhaling. Next time, keep your fingers up. Actually, let's change some. Make your fingers flat. Make a fist and have your thumbs up toward the ceiling. So thumbs up. We're gonna now look at your thumbs and you focus on your nail, okay? And then when you exhale, you focus past it, whatever is in front of it, so you don't see your thumb anymore clearly. And then focus again on your nail bed, on your thumbs. And then go straight, focusing. Okay, again, no outcome with it. We simply want to train different visions, the intensity of muscles within the eye socket or within the eyes. So vision far away and then the vision inward. Okay, the next time when you come to look at your thumbs, keep focusing on your thumbs, and we're bringing your thumbs out to the side. And then bring your arms out as far as you can until you cannot see your thumbs anymore in your peripheral vision. Okay, you just keep seeing your thumbs in peripheral vision. And then slowly bring your thumbs together again. Excellent. Release and bring your arms next to your body. Bringing your right arm up toward the ceiling, going into lateral flexation to the left side. Open sit. Breathing in deeply a couple times. Open up the liver meridian or the liver. Slowly coming back to the center, bringing your right arm down next to your body. Raising your left arm up toward the ceiling, and then going to lateral flexation to the right side. Breathing deeply in, allow the spleen to open up and allow the kidneys to open up on the left side. And as well, your descending colon. Slowly come back to the center. Bring your arm next to your body, standing in Tadasana. Now look down to your feet and take a wider stance with your feet. Bring your arms out to the side, again looking ahead, going in, this is a 5-point star. Visualize that around your navel you have this globe of energy just spreading all over your body. I mean, to the crown of the head, to your legs, to your arms. And silently you can say to yourself, and within this golden globe or orange globe that you say, I am healthy, happy, and radiant. I am healthy, happy, and radiant. These are all choices we make with happiness. Not connected on any external reasoning to be happy, simply being able to stand in this pose is a happy moment. It's great that your body is holding up in this, standing in this position. So happiness, the word is a general happy word. So bring your arms up overhead, look at your hand. Exhaling, coming into forward fold, gently and slowly. Perhaps widen the stance a little bit of your feet. And then just bring in a little bit of movement with your torso to the right side and left side. And then back to the center. Straighten your spine. Turn your left fingers toward the right side. Your arm is right underneath your face or in alignment with your face. Inhaling, bringing your right arm up toward the ceiling, going into gentle twist, or bending your right elbow and bring it behind you. Breathing in and out. Exhaling, letting go, and bringing your right hand down onto the floor. Right fingers point toward the left side. Straighten your spine. Bring in your left arm up toward the ceiling. Going into a spinal twist to the left. Breathing in and out. Witnessing the sensation evoked by the pulse, posture. Exhaling, bringing your right hand down onto the floor. Soften your elbows and let gravity move your torso further downward. Take deep breath in and out and witness your breath. Perhaps witness the flow of your breath, flowing into your legs and into your arms and fingers. Exhaling, softening into the pulse.
If you have a little bit high blood pressure or you feel like a little nauseated, just straighten your spine and look ahead. Bring your feet a little bit closer together. Engage your core, lengthen your spine now. Place your hand onto your thighs and slowly come up standing. Bringing your feet together. Standing in Tadasana, mountain pose. Witness your body, your reaction to the stretch, right side, left side. Witness the depth of your breath. Shallow, is it shallow or is it deep? Consciously deepen the breath by expanding or taking more breath in. Then focus on a point in front of you. Shift your weight 100% to the left side and go into the tree pose, bending your right knee, standing in tree pose, focusing on a point in front of you. Oops. It's contagious, seeing everybody. Okay. You can silently say to yourself, I am doing great. Doing great. Standing on one leg. Keep on practicing. Total of 10 breaths, that is 1 minute. Inhaling, lengthening the spine, lifting up. Exhaling, soften the shoulders, focusing on a point in front of you. Good. Exhaling, bringing your right foot down onto the floor, standing in Tadasana. Witness the reaction of your body on the right side or how that feels. To release stress in our body, first we want to recognize and witness perhaps where we have stressors in our body. So by witnessing each movement and witnessing the body, we get to know our own body. So let's go to the right side. Shift your weight 100% to the right. And let's go into the tree pose, bending your left knee. Bringing your hands in front of your heart center. If you need to, you also can bring your arms out to the side. What's important is the balance and on your feet, building strength around your ankles, the soles of your feet, and the core. And it's also really part of the concentration. You can really focus on a point from you and breathe evenly in and out. It will center your awareness, and it's easier to stand in one leg. There you go. That's it. Total of 10 breaths. If it's hard for keeping balance, really witness your body as you are trying to balance. Where do you feel, what's going on within your body? Can you really focus? Is it because of the tailbone is maybe tucked out not enough? Tuck your tailbone in, lengthen your spine. Try it again with not holding. So any kind of little movement adjustment you do for the alignment causes your body perhaps to go a little bit different. So or have the neurons in your brain firing up. So let's bring your left foot back down onto the floor. Bring your arms next to your body. Witness and breathe in and out. Then let's come to the front of the mat. If you're not in front of the mat, bring your arms up. Exhaling, go into forward fold. Step back with your right leg. Come onto your right knee. Step back with your left. So we're on all fours. Make any kind of movement that feels right for you. Then we come into a seated position. You're going to extend your legs out in front of you and situate the body in the middle of, not in the middle of the mat, but in a position that feels comfortable. In center of the mat. Come down all the way onto the floor. Stretch your body. And then let's go into a spinal twist with both knees. So bend both of your knees. Let's bring your left arm out to the side. And move both knees now to the right side and look at your left arm. Perhaps you can move your left arm above your head so you get a really nice stretch on the left side of your body. Both knees are to the left. Inhaling, bringing both knees back to the center. Both feet are flat. Now the right arm is out to the side, shoulder height. Both knees now turn to the left side. And the right arm, you can move that right arm upward, stretching. Slowly come back to the center and bring your arms next to your body and extend both of your legs. The heels come out to the side of the mat. Arms are next to your body. And we're going into a final meditation or resting pose. So witness your inhalation and exhalation. Exhaling, soften the shoulders, soften your elbow, soften your body downward towards the floor. So as you scan your body from the feet to your ankles to the knees, knees to the hip area, to your lower back, mid back, upper back, abdominal area, chest area, top of the shoulder, down your right arm, down your left arm, top of the shoulder to your throat. The head is resting on the floor. And breathing several deep couple times in and out.
Just witness the thoughts coming in and then not coming in, and then bringing your awareness back to your breath. Consciously exhaling and inhaling. Slowly think about just moving your toes, and then move your toes and the fingers. Bringing your heels together, interlacing your hands, turn your hands inside out, stretching your body as comfortable or as much as you want. 3 times. I should say strengthen it or stretching it as deep as you want. And then roll, come into fetus position and then roll over to the right side. And then we come into a seated position. Witness your breath. And then we have a little bit time left. Let's end the session with an alternate nostril breathing. So let's take your index finger and your thumb onto your third eye. Close, breathing 5 times inhale and 5 times exhale on the right side, then on the left side, then in the center, and that's half a round. So we make 1 round. So start by closing your right nostrils. Switch sides, holding your ring finger, the left nostril is closed. Then release your hands and breathe in and out through your nose, both of them. And let's repeat that last time now on the same side. Close your right nostrils, breathe in and out through the left. Switch sides. Breathe in and out through both nostrils. Now we're going to end the session. So you may place your right hand onto your heart center. And you may repeat with me aloud or quietly. And once again, with great respect and love, I honor my heart, my inner teacher. Take a deep breath in and out. Sat Garanamaha Kije, victory to true self. Jatagami Mata Kije, salutation to Divine Mother Earth. Place your palms together in front of your heart center. Rub the palms of your hand and place them over your eyes 3 times. And with the 3rd time, open your eyes, getting used to light and surrounding. Gently massaging the forehead, waking up the cells, the side of the temple to bring in and open up the brain, neurons, the jawline, the back of the head, top of the shoulder, down your arms, joint, forearm, wrist, bringing in energy into the palm of your hands, sending love and compassion to your heart. Perhaps sending love and compassion out into your family, into the world, wherever that may be you want to send love and compassion to. Then place your hand onto your abdomen for your vagus nerve, for all the digestion, may it be physical or metaphorically. Take your hands behind your back for your kidneys to send energy and open up the life force. Hands on your joint for the hip area, the thigh, joints on your knees, calf, ankle joint, and your feet. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.